Hey folks, and welcome to another video of mine. In today's video, we are going to be taking a look at the game called the Gunk. I know it's a weird title for a game. Now, basically, this is a story-driven action-adventure game, and it's a third-person action-adventure game. And what you're going to be playing as is the protagonist of the game, which is known as Rani. And Rani is basically a scavenger who has arrived on this alien planet, and we're going to be taking a look at what she does on this alien planet with her partner, who's known as Beck. So that's what this game is actually about. Now, what this alien planet features is basically canyons, jungles, caves, etc. So there's a lot. Now, it opens with this cool cutscene, and the quality of the cutscene is quite nice, actually. As you can see on screen, nice colors. There's some blues. There's some, you can say, purple and pink. And here you get an idea of the load times. There's hardly any load time. Basically less than 10 seconds, as you can see on screen. And you're immediately into the game. Now, the landscape of this game is quite interesting. Quite interesting. It starts off in this world, on this planet, rather. And it's got these various canyons, as you can see on screen, but it's also got jungles and caves, etc. And we're going to take a look at that in a short bit. And here both the characters are actually talking. There's Rani and there is Beck. They're having a good chat.
All right, here we go.
So this is where your hero's journey begins in this particular game. And I quite like the character design. It's very cartoony. It's quite nice, actually. A move away from all the other realistic games that I've actually played, like Devil May Cry, or off late, I've been playing Spider-Man, Red Dead Redemption 2. So it's a move away from those characters because this is definitely a more cartoony looking character. Quite well designed. The level design is also respectable. In fact, you're right in the, you could say, the heart of this canyon. And, you're looking around. There's some nice light effects. So the lighting is quite nice.
Here's something. You feel like analyzing some scan data? That's what we're here for. Scan away.
Okay. There's some, it looks like some bioluminescent.
Just a basic composite of silicate. No energy reading to speak of.
Shards.
We can't sell it.
Luminescent shards. Okay. So quite interesting. Basically, it starts off on an interesting note, and I'm not sure. I only played for say about 30 to 45 minutes of this game, and in that 30 to 45 minutes, I was just on this particular planet. I'm not sure if the character actually moves on to other planets as well or not. But here you come across the Gunk. So what it is basically it's like a slime-like parasite, and what it's doing is it's harming the planet. It's harming the environment. It's harming the plants, the wildlife, and so your task or your mission is to clear out this gunk. Your robotic arm or that glove, it acts more like a vacuum cleaner, and that's what you do. You basically make the gunk go away so that you can restore the area back to its original environment.
100%. Why?
The pattern kind of looks like the signal we got before, just weaker. If the reading is right.
Okay, so once that gunk is removed,
For real?
in place of that gunk, you will start seeing plants and wildlife, basically.
Sweet. Light the way.
And whatever you come across, your glove can scan that object, whether it's plants, whether it's a pool of some weird looking liquid.
Substance or poor days might be over. I could get a garden of my own back home.
So it's quite an interesting start to the game.
After that.
And the environment design is interesting as well. There are color variations,
Dream,
as you can see.
is something
The
that
ship is
you
quite
own,
well
okay?
designed as well. C25,
Otherwise, it's called an option.
number on the ship. And in this game, because of the fact that you're talking to Beck, who's your partner, it feels like you're never alone, never really alone in the game. I've gotten quite used to playing these type of games
Yeah, just some shapes.
because when you have this kind of a conversation going, it kind of reminds you of games like even God of War. You remember that? When Kratos speaks to
There's an open space over
Loki.
these cliffs.
Boy.
Through?
Anything for my captain?
So, and yeah, I mean, the
The captain.
colors that you see on screen, it changed a little. It went over from the standard green, gray, over to purple. It was quite nice. Now,
Yeah.
the gunk itself is black and red, as you can see.
Oh yeah, it'll be our pleasure.
Some more gunk to clear. Time for the robotic vacuum glove to be used. And you can just press LT for precision as well, so that you can
I think it's like
suck in all that gunk and make it go away.
It's messing with my gear. Hurry up and take it away.
By the way, this game is available on Game Pass, so you don't really need to pay anything extra if you have access to Game Pass Ultimate.
there's nice when it's
Then
done.
this game can be downloaded. It's a brand new game. It's for the Series X and S. So it's a current gen game. And the graphics are quite good for the game. I mean, I was not expecting. I went into this game without having seen any footage. I didn't see any trailer. I didn't see any part of this game before jumping into the gameplay.
Pressing the plant life somehow. Alright.
See, I mean, you have cool cutscenes like this as well. So now that the gunk has been removed from this particular area, the ship is landing, so we'll finally get to meet Beck as well, her partner, whom we have only spoken to over the comms. There's a cute little robot as well, called Kurt.
All of my tools through the washing machine.
I hope he's courteous and not Kurt.
Storm was rough. I don't like the look of that.
Or she. Don't know.
Diagnostics on Bunny just to be safe.
Right. So,
Now, I was thinking we could do some exploring together.
so that's
Boring
Beck.
stuff, you mean?
No, I just thought.
I know, Rani, but I have to take care of the ship.
The
first.
landscape of the game changed quite drastically once the gunk was removed. I'm sure you must have noticed by now that this game now has a lot of colors on screen, because it started with
Careful.
this kind of a monotonous look when you were in the canyons. But now look at it. I mean, it's beautiful. It's got plant life.
Yes. Ample space.
It's got rocks in the background, some particles, some
Look at that river, though.
Come on.
more like insects
Doesn't get
floating
much
in the
better
air.
than this.
And look at that light. Whoa, it looks good. I mean, this part of the game looks good, definitely. What do you think about this? I mean, let me know in the comment section as to what you feel about the way this game looks. There's some liquid or water type surface there as well. I'm not sure if it's water. We can perhaps go down there and check it out a little later on as well. But so far, I'm just panning the camera around very slowly so that you could actually take a look at how good this game looks. Let me know your thoughts as to what you feel about the game design. I think it's got a lot of variations, and the lighting is brilliant. I love it when they do a very good job with the lighting, and this game has very good lighting. I mean, it's decent.
Interesting. Check the data for me, please.
What's up with your attention span? Weren't you gonna
So,
clean up some gunk?
basically, you move around in this world, and then you're scanning objects, scanning plants, scanning different things, and
Plant it.
what you've got to do is you've got to upgrade your gear as well.
Hey, Kurt. And a good day to you too.
You got served. Right. So here you can install your upgrades. So there's kind of a station or a desk where you can come and install your upgrades, but you need certain objects for you to be able to upgrade your gear. And okay, so you can't definitely go down that way.
Stock up.
Let's try.
For the soldering
Okay, lucky me.
The glove,
All right.
once and for all.
This river looks pretty bad.
Whoa, all right. So let's take a look at that liquidy stuff, that water or whatever. Looks quite nice. I think there's ray tracing also going on in this game. As you can see, the reflections are very good. They're very decent, in fact. I don't know if you can see that, but whoa, it looks good. And again, you're transitioning from that bright and nicely populated area with all that plants and you could say wildlife. Now you have come to this cave type of an area. Again, very similar to the canyon that we started the game from. And here we're just collecting the metal, I think, shards that are required for us to upgrade our gear. Okay, there. Metal resources. So it has a counter on top, so you could take a look at how many you have already collected and how many left to go. So you need 20 in total to be collected. And the counter shows you that you have so far collected 15. So what I am missing, however, is the ability to run faster. So there's only one speed that you can run at. So far in my gameplay, I have experienced that. I'm not sure if this actually changes in the course of the game, but so far, just one speed. Because in a lot of games, you can run and then you can run fast. That is sprint. I miss that. I play a lot of third-person games like Assassin's Creed or Devil May Cry, and there, you can make your character sprint. But here, it's just one speed. So this is something that is missing. I feel that. Let me know in the comments as to what you feel about the way the character moves. The character animation is good. I think so far even the voice acting has really kept things alive and it's kept things interesting. So as far as the gameplay goes, it's interesting. I mean, it's not like a boring game. It looks pretty. I'm not sure if you're really into the art style, but this has a very cartoony type of an art style going in terms of the game design. The level design as well. It looks definitely like an animated world, like a cartoon. And I'm not saying that's bad or good. I'm just saying, that's the way the developers have designed this game. Now, I think it's definitely got ray tracing going for it. The reflections on the water are really good. By the way, the first time I installed this game and the first time I tried to run it, I was having some updates going on in the background as well. Oh, I'm going to come to that. But take a look at the reflections in the water. It's really nice. It looks pretty. This game looks good. Now, speaking of running it the first time, when I ran it the first time, I had a upgrade going on in the background. What that did was, when the update was happening and at the same time I was playing this game simultaneously, it made my game or my Xbox actually crash. So the game crashed the first time I played it with an update happening in the background. So what I did was I let the update happen and then I jumped onto the game again. And when I did that, I did not have any issues. But if you have got an update running on your console, then you may want to keep an eye out until there's a patch available which kind of fixes that. I personally faced this on my Xbox Series S. Well, if you've faced a similar issue, you can let me know in the comment section as well. Okay, another cutscene. So they are mainly in-game cutscenes, which work quite well with your overall gameplay. It's not like pre-rendered cutscenes that you are introduced to. So quite good. It makes the whole experience very seamless because you don't have that interruption of a pre-rendered cutscene. It all feels nice when it comes to the flow. So you kind of figure out, what to do once you scan and once you keep talking to Beck, you know what to do, etc. Well, I played this the first time as well. And like I told you, the first time the game crashed. So I knew what to do here in this case. And this time it did not take me figuring out what to do. So I knew exactly what to do. That's quite nice. It's got puzzle elements in it. And if you've seen any of my videos, you know that I'm a big fan of puzzles in any game. So I like that. I found the premise of this game in terms of the story quite interesting. You're on this weird little alien planet and you've got to clear out the gunk. What does that lead to?
In a few minutes, okay?
So it's quite nice, quite interesting. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section as well. And well, I think, that's it for this video, folks. If you like this video, then please hit that like and subscribe button and also hit that bell icon in case you want to get notified with all my latest videos. Now, with that said, it's a wrap for this one. I will see you lovely folks in my next video. Until that time, I would say happy gaming. Keep playing, folks. Keep commenting away. Keep liking the videos that I put out on my channel. And I'll see you in the next one, folks. Take care, stay safe, and may God Bless you all.